All right, have you ever stared at a math problem like this one and just felt a little stuck? Today, we are going to completely demystify multiplying mixed numbers, and I promise, by the end of this, you'll see it's way simpler than it looks.
So let's just dive right in and look at the problem itself. This is exactly the kind of thing you might see on a test that makes you kind of pause for a second. You know, when you see these whole numbers and fractions all mixed up together, it's totally natural to think, ugh, where do I even begin? It almost feels like it's designed to be tricky. But, and this is the good part, there's a secret key, a little trick that just unlocks this whole thing and lets you solve any mixed number multiplication problem with total confidence.
And here it is. The hero of our story is the improper fraction. Seriously, this one little tool is going to turn that confusing mess into something super clean and easy to handle. It just works because it puts the entire value, the whole number and the fraction, into one single format. And that makes multiplying a breeze.
So, what is an improper fraction anyway? It's actually really simple. It's just a fraction where the top number, the numerator, is bigger than the bottom number, the denominator. That's it. Nothing scary about it.
And converting is a piece of cake. Look at this example, 2 1/3. All you do is multiply the whole number by the bottom number. So 2 times 3. Then just add the top number, which is 1. That gets you 7. And you just keep the same denominator. Boom! 7/3.
Okay, so now that we've got our secret weapon, let's lay out the super simple, repeatable method you can use every single time. It's just 3 steps. That's all.
And here they are. Step 1, convert. Step 2, multiply. And step 3, convert back. That's the whole game plan. Let's see it in action.
All right, let's do this. Time to put that 3-step method to the test with the very first problem we looked at.
Here it is again, 2.5 times 4 2/5. But this time, yeah, it's not looking so intimidating anymore, is it?
Okay, step 1, we convert. For 2 1/3, we do 2 times 3 plus 1. That's 7/3. For the next one, 4 2/5, it's 4 times 5 plus 2, which gives us 22/5. See, the problem already looks a whole lot friendlier.
Next up, step 2, multiply. And this is the easy part. We just multiply the top numbers together. So 7 times 22 gets us 154. Then multiply the bottom numbers. 3 times 5 is 15. Simple as that. And just like that, we've got our result, a single improper fraction, 154/15. We're almost there. Now for that final step. So for our last step, we just need to convert this back. Really, this is just a division problem. How many times does 15 go into 154? Well, it goes in 10 whole times. That gets us to 150, and that leaves a little remainder of 4.
Okay, so let's put it all together. The whole number is 10. The remainder, that little 4, becomes our new numerator. And the denominator, it just stays the same. So our final answer is 10 4/15. Done!
Awesome, right? Let's do one more, just to really lock this method in, and make sure you're feeling super confident with it. All right, here's our next challenge. 3 1¼ times 2 5/6. The numbers look a little different, but you know what? The method is exactly the same. You know the drill. First up, we convert. 3 1/4, that becomes 13/4, and 2 5/6, that turns into 17/6.
Step 2, let's multiply. 13 times 17 is 221, and on the bottom, 4 times 6 is 24. So our new improper fraction is 22/24. Yeah, the numbers are a bit bigger, but don't let that fool you. The process doesn't change one bit.
And for the grand finale, we convert back. We just have to divide 221 by 24. It goes in 9 times, which is 216, and the difference between 221 and 216, well, that gives us our remainder, 5.
So our whole number is 9, and that remainder of 5 becomes our new numerator. The final answer is 9 5/24. See? This method works every single time. It's totally consistent.
All right, let's bring it all home. If you're going to remember just one single thing from all this, make it what's on this next slide. This is it. This is the whole secret right here. Forget about how complicated it looks at first and just burn this into your brain. Convert, multiply, convert back. That's it. That's the only tool you need to solve these problems. So there you have it. You've got the method down. And you know, this isn't just about one type of math problem.
It's about seeing that a challenge that looks really complex can always be broken down into simple, manageable steps. So with that in your back pocket, what's the next problem you're ready to take on and simplify?